Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to the new lecture. Dear students, today in this lecture we will study the levels of biological organization. As you know that in the previous lecture we studied about biological organization, that what is meant by biological organization. And today we will study the different levels of biological organization. So as yesterday we studied that in order to understand various phenomena of life, biologists study biological organization at different levels, which are as follow: atoms, molecules, organelles, cells, tissues, organs, organ system, and finally organism. So now we will study these different levels of biological organization one by one, starting right from the level 1, that is the subatomic particles and atoms, right? Dear students, as you know that all matter, both living and non-living, means all types of matter, whether living or non-living matter, are composed of elements. जितना भी matter है, as you know what is matter? Anything which occupies space and possess mass is called matter. So जितना भी matter है, चाहे living matter है या non-living matter है, all matter is composed of elements. ये matter elements से बना है, and each element is made up of small particles called atoms. तो जितना भी matter है ये element से बना है, और एलिमेंट फिर स्मॉल पार्टिकल से बना है, जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं? एटम्स कहते हैं. व्हाट इज एटम? द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल ऑफ एन एलिमेंट इज कॉल्ड एटम. ईच एटम इज फर्दर composed of tiny small particles called subatomic particles. ये एटम फिर मज़ीद स्मॉल पार्टिकल से बना है, जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं? सब एटॉमिक पार्टिकल्स कहते हैं. Now, for example, the most important and stable subatomic particles are electrons, protons, and neutrons. These are the types of subatomic particles. Atom is made up of electrons, protons, and neutrons, right? Electron, you know, electron has negative charge and it revolves around the nucleus in the shells, while protons have positive charge and present in the nucleus of the atom, while neutrons have no charge, they are neutral and also present in the nucleus of the atom. Now if you look into this diagram, this is atom. The atom is made up of small particles called subatomic particles. The electrons are present in the shells around the nucleus. These are electrons, while protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus of the atoms. Electrons have negative charge, while protons have positive charge, and neutrons are neutral. They have neither positive nor negative charge, right? Now there are 92 kinds of naturally occurring elements. Out of the 92 naturally occurring elements, 16 elements are called bioelements. What are bioelements? These are the elements which are that take part in making the bodies of living organisms. Or in simple words, or in other words, what are bioelements? Elements from which the bodies of living organisms are composed of. Yeah, elements which make the bodies of living organisms are called bioelements. So out of 92 kinds of naturally occurring elements, 16 elements are called bioelements, because these elements take part in making the bodies of living organisms. ये वही एलिमेंट्स हैं जिनसे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स की क्या बनी है, बॉडीज़ बनी है। देयरफॉर दे आर कॉल्ड बायो एलिमेंट्स। हमारे पास 92 नेचुरली अकरिंग एलिमेंट्स में से 16 एलिमेंट्स को हम बायो एलिमेंट्स कहते हैं, क्योंकि इन एलिमेंट्स से ऐसे मॉलिक्यूल्स और कंपाउंड्स बनते हैं जो कि लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स की क्या बनाते हैं, बॉडीज़ बनाते हैं। नाउ आउट ऑफ दिस बायो एलिमेंट्स, आउट ऑफ दिस 16 बायो एलिमेंट्स, ये जो 16 बायो एलिमेंट्स हैं, ओनली 6 elements, that is oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium and phosphorus make 99% of the total mass of living organisms. इसमें से सिर्फ 6 एलिमेंट्स ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन, नाइट्रोजन, कैल्शियम और फास्फोरस 99% ऑफ द टोटल मास ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स बनाता है। एंड द अदर 10 एलिमेंट्स, दैट इज पोटाशियम, सल्फर, क्लोरीन, सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम, आयरन, कॉपर, मैंगनीज, जिंक एंड आयोडीन collectively make 1% of the total mass of living bodies. Right? Now for detail, we will study figure 1.2 given in the textbook, in your textbook, biology textbook on page number 14. Now if you look into this diagram which shows the percentage composition by mass of bioelements in organism, so the most abundant element by percentage in the bodies of living organisms is oxygen, which makes 65% of the mass of living bodies. The second one is carbon, 18%. The third one is hydrogen, 10%. The fourth one is nitrogen, 3%. The fifth one is calcium, 2%. And the sixth element is phosphorus, 1%. So these 6 elements, oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium and phosphorus collectively make 99% of the mass of the body mass of living organisms, while the other 10 elements collectively make 1% of the total mass of the bodies of living organisms. So this is all about the level 1 of biological organization, that is the subatomic particles and atoms. We studied that all types of matter are made up of elements, and each element is made up of small particles called atoms. Each atom is then further composed, made up of teeny particles called subatomic particles. The most important subatomic particles are 3, that is while other 10 elements collectively make 1% of the total mass. So this is all about the level 1 atomic and subatomic particles. Thank you.